Oh jeez, it's hot. Summer, I hate you. Well then, that's that.
It's level up time.
Thank you. Of all the people to level, I wanted you to level. Of course, of course. So I have a question.
Damn, this is lame.
And that line is awesome. Anyway, I have a question. Did any member of the investigation team, when confronting Adachi, ever... like... did they ever try to argue why it's better to keep the world outside as it is, rather than calling him out on his various faults? I mean, he has them. But did they ever try to defend their own position rather than attack Adachi's? I'd have to check the video.
Oh well.
Because as far as I can see, the only thing that happened here was Adachi, who went through his life and, well, reached his own conclusions, being confronted by this group of not high school students, who then proceeded to beat the shit out of him so as to prove their point. And Adachi was made out to be an immature brat. Correct me if I'm missing something here, but... yeah.
Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways.
Poor little Adachi.
Everyone's gonna become shadows.
And dead. Holy fuck.
What the?
This is why I love Adachi.
All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descend? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden?
This is why the investigation team is comprised of a batch of fools. Despite us being on the Judgment Social Link. Did they never question? Did they never seriously question why Adachi has the power that he does? Why the TV world apparently favors him? Did they never think to ask him?
What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts.
Former Adachi.
It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
That's another thing. Adachi, his world promised, well, peace. An easy life. Things that people have been begging and screaming for since forever, pretty much. At an, admittedly, for most, too high a cost. True, but where is the plan for the investigation team? How are they going to improve the world outside?
Who are you?
I am Amino Sagiri.
Amino Sagiri. He's a Japanese god, I think, but, I'm not Japanese, so I don't know shit.
One who rules the fog. One awakened by man's desires.
I want to say he's the god of fog, but I don't know if Japan has a literal god dedicated to fog. It sounds a bit silly.
Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness.
Yep.
But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind.
You have to wonder, why is it? I mean, contrast the most this... I don't think this is actually explained, actually. Motherfucker. Well, if it isn't, I'll explain it in due time, but... Does the investigation team ever openly wonder why this is? You know, before it's too late?
And mankind's desires are my desires.
One thing you have to remember, the investigation team here, they are the odd ones out. They accused Adachi of separating himself from society, but they are the ones that are different from that same society right now. Very few people can accept their shadows. They did. So they are the outcasts.
That is why I decided to expand this world.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The SMT, like, logic is hard enough as it is. Persona makes it even harder.
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts. A hollow forest born from bloated desire and false imagery.
In Golden, there's actually an extra dungeon you can access that is, I think, actually called the Hollow Forest. We're not gonna see it, though.
Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They put the bad stuff in the fog, and then they fear the fog. Because they can't see inside the fog. Which, of course, they don't want to do because, as far as they know, it is filled with bad shit.
That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light, which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
Of course, humanity is curious to a fault.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time.
Shadows? I thought it was always because... I thought the shadows attack people because... once others showed up, they just couldn't hide it anymore. I mean, Yukiko, for example, she was with her shadow for a while, but nothing ever happened until we showed up.
A hollow forest.
That we're not gonna see because this is not the updated re-release. If there's one thing that Atlas does wrong, it's freaking updated re-releases. I mean, Nocturne was already an updated re-release, technically. And it got another one. That is Japan only. The one with Raidoku Noah.
Then, this place isn't simply affected by people's hearts. It actually exists inside them?
Chie actually foreshadowed this when she pointed out that a lot of the shadows, well, look like... I don't remember what exactly she called it, but she pointed out, like, the mecha shadows. They look... well, they're human constructs, basically.
Mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the Hollow Forest.
From what I've heard about the Hollow Forest in Golden, it's a pain in the ass. But, you know, Atlas, you have to expect that.
Will you shut up already? We'll just
use our power to beat the heck out of you, and it'll all be over!
Pictured the good guys.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny.
Technically untrue. Technically true, it's a bit difficult.
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest.
Wait.
That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world, and you all have done very well since.
Oh, Atlas, you... Oh, Atlas. This is relevant to something later, and holy fuck, if you read this line and take it at face value, motherfucker. God damn it, Atlas.
Bestowed power. Contact with this world. You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish.
Oh, fuck you, Atlas. If you already know, like, the end plot of this game, then... Oh, God.
I acted only in support of this.
Oh, you ass. I'm gonna have to behead you.
A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
He's talking about the Midnight Channel right now. Incidentally, do you remember when Rise questioned seeing herself on the Midnight Channel because, in her own words, I believe, her bust line was not that big? Yeah.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since.
Yeah.
What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer. He can't be forgiven?
Yep.
We let ourselves be deluded.
You let yourselves be deluded, Naoto.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality.
This is gonna be a long-ass boss battle, because we're right at 13 minutes.
And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways?
You? Never.
We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing!
At least they admit it.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power.
FYI, but personas in Persona 3 work a little differently. And I don't know if the mechanics change in Persona 1 and 2, at least with regards to what they are, how you get them, and how to summon them.
A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in, or not?
That or not really reminds me of Kingdom Hearts or so. Well, for some reason. It reminds me of that because I'm pretty sure there is a... Someone says or not at some point in the exact same manner. I don't remember who though. Right. Right, Sora in the opening of Kingdom Hearts 1.
It must be tested.
Sounds similar. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Bit of lag here. It's strange for a cutscene. There we go.
So this is the cause of all the fog?
I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely. Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows.
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
Oh boy. The Almighty.
Defying me is a senseless act which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
It's huge.
Disco Eyeball.
Let us begin.
You can't really tell at this point, but we're fighting above Inaba at this point. Anyway, first. Okay, no buffs are active, so Trumpeter. This is why you don't want to go crazy fighting Adachi, because you have to fight this guy right after. And unlike Shadow Teddy, you don't get your HP or SP back. Also, I am horrifically overpowered at this point, so if I die, it's my own damn fault. Really? Ouch. Yeah, God's Judgment halves HP. Now, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, Mind Charge worked last time, let's try that. I could also... nah.
Persona!
Yeah. Yosuke can't really do a whole lot, but it's something. Oh god, this guy has HP. Also gonna try something that may take a save state or two. Not sure if I can manage it. Bloink. Really? Well, I'm mind charged, so... Well, who'd have thunk it? They have just as much. Well... Let's go for Odin. Pantaray. Oh yeah. Magic attacks can't critical, but they can deal decent damage. Do I heal? Do I... What do I do? I think Tsukikata is gonna wear out. It's soon, so... Let's defend another way.
No one wishes for the fall to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Don't fight for my fellow man or for what is just. I do what I want myself. Oh fuck. That is a special skill. The, I forgot already, Nebus something. It's a special skill. Oh, for you! It's pretty pathetic at this point, but once he, like, Heat Riser, Mind Charge, and if you're playing on hard, it kinda stings. It kinda stings a lot. Gotta keep dealing damage. Great, so you're less likely to hit now. Well, he's still Secunda, so this should work. Nice. Attack is starting to revert. Ooh.
Your actions will draw many back into suffering and strife. Why will you not understand this? You fools. And I have no choice.
Oh fuck.
I will bring about the deaths of those who will keep true peace from the world.
Oh fuck. Wait.
Chie-senpai's been hit! Hang in there!
Bewildering fog. Okay. Quake, physical attack, that will down you if it hits. Bewildering Fog is an attack that kind of breaks the game, because don't we have glasses that allows us to see through the fog? Whatever. I think what he's about to do is prepare for a special attack, so I'm gonna... I normally don't save state mid-battle, but I'm gonna try something here. Remember Daisoju has Makara Karm. Makara Karm in this game, if I recall, has an interesting property. Let's see. Everyone is down except for me. That's funny. Me. If I die, that's it, so...
I'm pissed now.
It has an interesting property in the fact that... what was it again? In Nocturne, you remember that I never really used Makara Karn. There really was never a point to using it.
Ow, shish, that hurt.
The reason for that is because by the time you got it, pretty much everyone was using Almighty. And Makara Karn does not reflect Almighty. It just doesn't. In Nocturne. Line charge. Sukaja. Now I'm gonna switch to Yoshitsune, and I will Rakunda him. Attack won't connect. You can't attack him at this point. Bewildering Fog, it rules everything, so... There's nothing to do but prepare for future attacks. If I recall correctly, actually, I did this wrong, because... If I remember, already in effect... Was it in Nocturne where barrier skills only last until the end of your turn, or was it in this game? I don't remember. So much to prepare for. You then cast Tarukaja and Bewildering Fog again. And the fog cleared. He's now prepared to attack. Ordinarily, this is a point where if you were sane, you would defend. Because he's about to use a special I-beam skill. Everyone in my party, however, currently has Makara Karn active. Yeah, it's not really worth it to try and hit him with the good stuff because he has Sukukaja active and you don't. Yep. Does anyone have Tarukaja active? Negative. Well, I don't want to Rakukaja. If I did this right, then Nebula Octus should reflect back in his face. I didn't. Perhaps it's a physical attack, or perhaps I was just incorrect about the whole can reflect almighty shit. But yeah, that is what happens if you don't defend. I seem to recall that working, though. Well, whatever. In that case, let's just fight him normally. So, heal up. Now I wonder if it's technically a physical attack.
I'm pissed now.
No, it's almighty, because if it's physical, then I could null it. Maybe it's physical almighty, I don't know. Point is, I remember that working, so I don't know why I didn't. Well, I guess there you have it.
I let my guard down.
I guess there you have it. It doesn't repel. Yeah, Tetracorn can't repel physical. Almighty.
Ow! How cruel!
Well, it also can't repel Almighty, but
There's Sona!
there you go. Okay. Sona, Trumpeter. Let's see. A debilitate. Ah, right. Won't connect. Well, in that case, you can toss a Chewing Soul my way. You are power charged. Guard. There's nothing else to do here. Tarukaja. Dismiss Fog. And defenses begin to revert. Lovely. Okay, let's do this properly. Let's guard. There you go. Over level as shit and still with like half my health and damage. God damn. Okay. Now we debilitate. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, but it's better. That's still acting, pretty sure. It's beginning to do a bit of this. Why do I have to use Brave? Well, Yosuke does have wind boost and wind amp, so I guess I shouldn't use Brave Blade. Attack begins to revert, evasion reverts. Lovely. Oh, by the way, Meteor Rahan. This is gonna be a long-ass video. Bitch. Ouch, that hurts a bit. Well. Do I want to? I want to hit him at this point. I mean, the Suku Kaja and Mataru Kaja, that's gonna suffice. We're not gonna fight a third boss right after this, so go crazy. That SP is there to be used, so use it. That may have signed Teddy's death warrant. Nope. Bloink. Right back in your face. Hey, buddy! Panther Ray. Dead. I'll get my revenge for that failed, reflect attempt. I'll get my revenge. Maybe you can repel Quake. I don't think it's physical. It looks like it, though.
I see. Your powers are strong.
This is gonna be a monster video.
Power comes from the heart.
Oh, by the way, if you die, you have to fight Adachi again. Unless you use save states.
You have proven to me human potential.
And power does not come from the heart, it comes from enriched uranium.
Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires.
Amino Sagiri, he's not a bad guy. He really isn't. He really just wants what humanity desires.
If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
It's gonna get, you know, it's gonna get tedious at some point, Teddy.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
The wild card is not new, nor is the ability to use your persona. And that, yeah.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
Well, considering the situation, I would say that is indeed the case. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that is the case, yes.
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh?
Yep. Truth be told, I have to feel sorry for Adachi right now.
Fine. Live however you want.
He's a murderer, to be sure, but...
If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
he is still human.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off.
Nope.
Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
Not really. If I was given a choice, I would have come here to interrogate you.
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplished for anyone?
It's about time you started thinking like that, Yosuke.
Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Hate to say it, but I don't think the police has a 100% arrest rating.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
Really, though. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world. Tell that to the person that murdered Nanako's mother, Yosuke. Really. Just walk up to her and tell that to her. I dare you. Whatever. Judgment, rank 9. All that's left is to bring Adachi in, and we will win.
Greetings, Shirogane-san. We got word from Detective Dojima.
But that's a far too long a video already, so... Gonna cut it here, and when we come back... The aftermath of defeating the God of Fog. Be right back.